What's up with you? You're watching the Bang Bomber TV, and yeah, we about to check out this video from the YouTube channel Hood TV, and the title is Drake cries on losing millions on gambling addiction, labels cut his contract. Yeah, man, I bet they did cut his contract trying to sue him and playing with that dude family and shit, posting weird pics and shit. Drake revenge weirdly, you know what I'm saying? He target your kids and your wife and shit, you know what I'm saying? Thinking that shit gangster, man. That ain't gangster. Quit playing with people's kids before somebody spank you, bank you, shank you, you know what I'm saying? For real though, man. But yeah, man, they say this boy lost 200 million gambling, man. That's crazy, man. What you gambling for? For fun, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I had that bag, man. Shit, I wouldn't be gambling shit, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll be somewhere chilling and shit, drinking pina coladas and shit, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Drake looking weird out here, man. I think that stress got to him, had him hitting them slots, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. They must have came out with some new slots. You know, he like them young, you feel me? So yeah, he probably can't resist the new slot machine, you know what I'm saying? For real though, man. Yeah, man. So Crybaby Drake still crying in the nine, man. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we already know what it is, man. For real though, man. Got Myers in the call log, man. For real though, man. He a violator, man. You know what I'm saying? For real though. Yeah, man, I feel sorry for Drake, man. Nah, I don't feel sorry for Drake. But yeah, man, let's check out this video though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Love to gamble. I sounded way too enthusiastic about that, but yeah, I really do like to gamble.
And what's the best thing to bet on?
Fatherhood.
I rolled my ankle yesterday.
Minor
I'm keeping
bench.
it real with you. That's the bad news. Good news is I had 16 off the bench. We caught the dub. W's in the shot.
Yeah, 16 off
W's
the
in the
bench, you
shot.
heard?
Things are not looking good for Drake at all. Drake has been taking a
Man.
lot of L's lately. The Kendrick beef, the diss tracks, the Super Bowl humiliation, and now it's his own personal addictions. Word on the street is that his gambling addiction is spiraling out of control, and he's out here losing millions as a way of coping with everything that has been happening lately. And to make things worse, his label is getting fed up and might just be ready to cut ties. Yeah, it's getting that bad. For years, people have been talking about Drake's love for gambling, but now it's starting to look more like an addiction than just a hobby. And the numbers, they're wild. We're talking $1 million bets, desperate social media posts, and even conspiracy about him gambling away his own son. Drake's been about that high roller life for a minute now. Remember when he lost almost $200,000 at the Hard Rock Casino in Atlantic City while he was on tour? Most people would be sick over that kind of loss. But for Drake, whose net worth was sitting around $180 million at the time, it was just a drop in the bucket.
We need something crazy. We need to see like at least a 20, 30 bag on his balance. Yeah! Oh my God! Yes!
That was just the beginning. Fast forward to now, and Drake's gambling habits have gotten even crazier. He's reportedly bet over $1 billion on the Canadian crypto betting site Stake since joining in December 2021. $1 billion, y'all. People are wondering if there's some kind of partnership going on because of the way Drake's been promoting Stake on his socials as well. He even dropped $1.3 million worth of Bitcoin on the Super Bowl and actually won. But even when he wins, the losses keep stacking up, and this is where things start falling apart. Now, we all know things really started going south after that Kendrick beef. Kendrick didn't just beat Drake, he destroyed him. The Super Bowl halftime show was straight up humiliation. He even had Serena Williams crip walking, and y'all know Drake had a thing for Serena back in the day. Then there was SZA performing too, another one of Drake's exes. It was L after L after L, and according to reposts, Drake has turned to gambling to cope with the shame. When Kendrick's Super Bowl performance was trending, Drake was spotted gambling from his penthouse in Australia, like he was literally trying to distract himself from the entire internet clowning him. And it didn't stop there. Drake even went so far as to post a steak ad on his Instagram, basically begging for $2 million in credit. Members, we are down bad on steak, so I am posting this solely for $2 million credit to spin slots. PLS keeps scrolling. That's not flexing, that's desperation. And if you thought it couldn't get worse, oh, it does. Because there's a crazy rumor going around that Drake allegedly gambled away his own son. Now, this probably just another wild theory, but for some reason, word on the street is that Drake placed Adonis as a bet on All Black and Roulette and lost. Now there's talk that Steak owns his younger, and we can't forget about the Drake curse. At this point, it's basically a legend. Every team or fighter Drake bets on ends up losing. It's so bad that people have started betting against whoever Drake supports and making money off his bad luck.
The Drake curse has become a concern for football teams around the world. It's felt that if footballers take a picture with the artist, their team will lose their next game. Don't believe me? It started with Kurzawa from PSG taking a picture with him, and PSG ended up losing 5-1 to Lille in their next game. Man City got knocked out of the Champions League when Aguero posted a video with Drizzy. Arsenal suffered a 1-0 defeat to Everton when Aubameyang went backstage at a Drake concert.
With all this mess going on, Drake's also been dealing with some legal drama. Recently, he settled a lawsuit with iHeartMedia over claims that they boosted airplay for Kendrick's Not Like Us diss track through illegal payments. And while iHeartMedia walked away saying they did nothing wrong, word is Drake got an undisclosed payout from the settlement, probably just enough to keep him afloat.
Drake has removed iHeartMedia from the legal petition that he filed in Texas, I believe a month ago now, because of an amicable resolution that satisfied both sides.
But his lawsuit,
man, I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy, man. I know Drake ain't like going broke, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. That sound like kind of far-fetched, but who knows, man. If that nigga gambling that much money and down there facing being broke, nigga, then man, he going out bad fast, for real, though. Drake fuck off all that money and don't be able to bounce back, man. That's gonna be terrible, for real.
Against Universal Music Group, UMG, is still ongoing. And let's be real, Drake's gunning for another cash out because at this point, it seems like his money's drying up fast. And now, it looks like Drake's label is over it. With all the losses, the legal mess, and the bad press, there's talk that his contract could be on the chopping block. I mean, when your artist is begging for gambling credit on social media and getting clowned by the entire industry, that's not a good look. Drake's always been one of the biggest names in the game, but at this rate, it's looking like the fall off might be happening right before our eyes. And y'all know the internet isn't letting this slide. People have been going in on Drake ever since this whole mess started. The comments, straight savage. One person said, man, Drake really can't stop taking L's this year. It's hilarious. And honestly, where's the lie? It's like every week there's a new headline about Drake catching another loss. But this one right here took me out. Drake's gambling losses are more consistent than my gym routine. I mean, they didn't have to do him like that, but also, they're not wrong. So what do y'all think? Is Drake's gambling addiction really this out of control? Do you think his label's actually gonna cut ties? And what's next for Drake if the money keeps disappearing like this? Let me know your thoughts.
Man, that's a fool, man. I definitely think the label gonna cut ties, man, for real, though. It was posting the main dude, family and shit, posting his daughter-in-law and shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm thinking Drake probably smashed the daughter-in-law. So, yeah, man, I definitely think they might be getting rid of Drake, man, for real. Seem like Drake crashing out, man, for real, like money-wise, I guess. You know what I'm saying? Just like fucking off some shit. Probably out of fucking stress and all kind of shit, but shit, he gonna be real stressed out. That nigga get broke. For real though, man. A lot of that boy Drake go out from that gambling habit, man. That's gonna be sick, man. I ain't gonna lie, that probably be the biggest L ever. Like, man, his whole life down there would be a straight up L, you know what I mean? For real though. But yeah, think about it, shit. Hammerhead went super broke too. Shit, he was like the hottest artist once upon a time, you know what I mean? Had big money, shit, and shit. He found the way to fuck that shit off, you know what I mean? But you know, Hammer back now, though, man. You know what I mean? Salute the Hammer, man. Just saying, though, man. But shit, sometimes motherfuckers don't bounce back. Shit, Hammer actually was lucky, you know what I mean? He was able to bounce back, but shit, that nigga Drake go broke. Shit, who knows if he can bounce back, man? You know what I mean? Everybody ain't got that. Everybody don't be having the drive to keep going, and he seems so emotional, shit. He probably just go crawl under a rock somewhere. Who knows? You feel me? But But yeah, let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, share, and subscribe to the Big Mama TV. Thanks for watching. Thanks for supporting. Until next time. All right.